With almost 900 kilometres of canals in the West Midlands region, we're blessed with such diversity between the urban and the rural, offering so many attractions for people to enjoy all year round. Hello, my name is Adnan Saif. I'm the Director for the West Midlands at the Canal and River Trust. And I'm talking to you today from Hatton, famously known as the Stairway to Heaven. And of course, our waterways have been a slice of heaven this past year for many communities in the region. The West Midlands has a population of 5.7 million, of which up to 2 million live within the 1 mile corridor either side of the canal, like here in Walsall. At the Canal and River Trust, our vision is one of living waterways that enrich lives and transform places. Trust volunteers are absolutely vital to the work that we do maintaining the waterways. In the year before the pandemic, we had more than 160,000 volunteer hours delivered. And ask any volunteer and they'll tell you about the enjoyment that they derive from the roles that they perform. Not only do they improve their own well-being, but also provide connections to the communities in which they live.
So you guys have been superstars today, thank you so much.
Of course, our canals would not be what they are today had it not been for boaters, boating groups and organisations. We have more boats on our waterways than ever before. In the West Midlands alone, we have over 7,000 registered boaters. More than 800 operating licences are processed each year. We have over 17 boatyards. For this reason, the West Midlands region is the hub of the business boating community. To maintain and develop our canals requires huge investment every year. So in the West Midlands region, we've invested over £30 million these past 2 years. Amongst the significant projects are Titford pools in Sandwell, where more than £3 million has been invested to regenerate the pools. The regeneration of that area has transformed the space and the waterway. Earlswood Lakes, where £1.8 million is being invested right now to improve the safety of the lakes and to make sure it continues to service not only the canals with the provision of water, but the communities for the communities to enjoy.
It's a really exciting time for the Trust in the West Midlands region. We are welcoming 2 major events. This year in 2021 we welcome the City of Culture to Coventry. We have been developing a really great relationship with the City of Culture Trust to display a programme of different events that are really exciting and new to the canal. We've just redone the towpath, we've got a new welcome station and we've put in some new signage. As you can see here, we're in Perry Bar and the Alexander Stadium is being constructed as we speak. The Alexander Stadium in Perry Bar is the host venue for the Commonwealth Games, but it doesn't stop there. We have majority of the Commonwealth Games venue running by or alongside the canal. Of course, we're not doing this alone. We have been working really hard to develop stakeholder relationships, especially with the organising committee themselves and also the City of Culture Trust. The Commonwealth Games will come and go, and it is really about the legacy. It is about the people who are local to the canals that live within 1 kilometre of the canal, and so we are focusing on building relationships with these communities and displaying a range of activities for them to enjoy.
The canals here in the West Midlands are hugely important. The environmental value that they bring is massive, and we have local people coming down to access their local canals. We have the wellbeing benefits of that. The canals are great for nature and wildlife. We have otters, we have water voles, and they're all great things to shout about. Unfortunately, we have lots of challenges and threats. We have fly tipping. This is a huge problem for us in the West Midlands. Last year we spent £100,000 clearing, removing and disposing of other people's waste. We have invasive species on our canals. We have Japanese knotweed, giant hogweed, floating pennywort and azolla. Severn Trent have recently just funded a £600,000 project over 4 years to tackle these invasive species which are threatening our native wildlife. So this is a great thing for the environment. The environmental scientists here in the West Midlands, we've just embarked upon a really exciting project, something we've never done before, and it's sampling our canals for water quality, and really it's to gain an insight into how healthy our waters are. Water quality is so important for a healthy ecosystem, so we're really hoping to get some really positive results over the next year from our water sampling project.
Our aim is to achieve an amazing legacy of a transformed infrastructure, of attractive and beautiful places for people and communities to enjoy. Whether you're an individual or group, a business or a local authority, join us on this incredible journey to make our waterways even more enjoyable by more people and make life even better by water.